of Atlanta, Georgia, and Center Parc Stadium. It's the Old Dominion Monarchs and the Georgia State Panthers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. The Monarchs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And people still fill in the stands. And he takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Monarchs offense will go on the attack first. The running game built around this guy, Devin Roche. He has become a key piece of this offense.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He's got great speed. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So Georgia State's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And this is the guy they are going to feed the rock in this one. He sliced through defenders last time out, more than 200 yards, and scored 3 times in their victory. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Butler. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense set on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Rose. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Panthers have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Dumps it off in the flats. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Panthers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it. It's Butler. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side, but this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going, get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
To the air, it's Potter. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Panthers! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Gives it on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. A strike downfield. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Old Dominion. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together, one possession at a time, try to climb back in this football game.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. To the air, it's Rose. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. The short hands, it's Murray. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
They're going to try to get this guy the football as many ways as they can. You're going to see it, obviously, in the running game, but here doing a nice job in the pass game, too. Leaking him out of the backfield, working the right side of the field. That's a nice gain by the offense.
Running inside, it's Murray. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run. Play the...
Snags it, and he's open. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period, 1st down here. This time he wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Rose. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Panthers!
Well, the defense thought they had a plan for this option attack, and this quarterback, they repped against in practice all week, but it's one thing to do it against your scout team, and it's one thing to try to stop him. That he is very dangerous. That's already the 2nd rushing touchdown using the option.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Makes the grab. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Potter. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that, you've got to be able to get rid of the football. And I know he's got to scramble. He's trying to break out to the right-hand side to see if something positive can happen. But all that pursuit is coming after him. He needs to throw that thing away, live to play another play, but instead he gives up the big safety.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That's caught. It's Avery. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense lining up for a first down play. The run inside. It's Poe. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The timing needs to be precise on those out routes, and the quarterback just gave him too much ground to cover.
And you got to know when to throw that. Right when he's breaking out of his break, I got to put that ball and put it on him. And you could tell the timing was a little bit off, just a little too much juice from the QB.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, boy.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And the Monarchs are facing 3rd and inches. Looking for a man. It's Potter. It's complete on the right side. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's James. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Makes a catch at the 10. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield, it's Rose. Quickly out to the tight end. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Makes the catch. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. This time it's complete. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. The Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Quarterback keep. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the Mississippi State Bulldogs. And it's the home team looking to come out on top in what has been a high-scoring affair. And I love that neither team fears this moment. Gotta see which defense is able to make a stand. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now back to your game at Center Parc Stadium. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly's always working the injuries on the sidelines. Holly, what have you got?
I caught up with Coach Ronnie at the half. Their running back has been terrific, playing well so far in this game, but he is taking a lot of hits. He's had to absorb a lot of contact, running yards after contact, but they're going to keep their eye on him and see if he can power through all the hits, bumps, and bruises he's taken here in the first half. Reese?
Holly, thank you. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll send the back in motion. With the catch, it's Harris. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Keeps it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Running inside, it's Poe. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the run, it's Butler. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Rose. Here's the pressure. Still looking for a man. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. It's a seam walk. Touchdown, Georgia State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Agnew. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it again on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Potter. Got it in the middle, it's Agnew. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. He's got the tight end.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, looking to pass. Snagged out of the air. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Roach. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He'll try to get to the marker himself. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. The Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Using his legs, it's Butler. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Groves. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Looking deep down the right side. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Georgia State! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Line. Tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Georgia State takes over as the offense comes out ready to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything there click.
It's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking to pass, it's throws. Under fire, and they got it. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. That's their freshman quarterback who was injured on the play. As they attend to him, Holly will keep an eye on things for us. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. A great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Panthers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs at throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to... And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll run the option. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's James. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Just a short pass to the tight end. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. 2nd and 1, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Could not make his way to the corner.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
And the Monarchs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Nice directional kick there like a solid iron shot. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Brown will throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Running inside. It's James. And they're able to make the tackle. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Wide receiver going in motion. Reads it, fires complete. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's James.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Fires to the right. He's got it. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Monarchs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's James. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us as the